Chapter 13. Unthinkable. 5 Attributes of Perfect Wisdom. Subhuti said, "Deep, O Lord, is perfect wisdom. Certainly, as a great enterprise has this perfection of wisdom been set up, as an unthinkable, incomparable, immeasurable, incalculable enterprise, as an enterprise which equals the unequaled." The Lord said, "So it is, Subhuti. And why is it an unthinkable enterprise? Because unthinkable are Tathagatahood, Buddhahood, self-existence, and the state of all knowledge. And on these one cannot reflect with one's thought, since they cannot be an object of thought or of volition or of any of the dharmas which constitute thought. And why is it an incomparable enterprise? Because one cannot reflect on Tathagatahood, etc., nor compare it. And why is it immeasurable? Because Tathagatahood, etc., is immeasurable. And why is it incalculable? Because Tathagatahood, etc., is incalculable. And why is it an enterprise which equals the unequaled? Because nothing can be equal to the Tathagata, to the fully enlightened one, to the self-existent, to the all-knowing. How much less can anything be superior to him?" Subhuti asked, "Do these 5 attributes apply only to Tathagatahood, etc., or also to the skandhas and to all dharmas?" The Lord said, "They apply to them also. Also the skandhas and also all dharmas are unthinkable. For with regard to the true essential nature of form, etc., there is no thought, nor volition, nor any of the dharmas which constitute thought, nor any comparing. For that reason, the skandhas and all dharmas are also unthinkable and incomparable. They are also immeasurable, because one cannot conceive of a measure of form, etc., since such a measure does not exist, in consequence of the infinitude of all dharmas. They are also incalculable, because they have risen above all possibility of counting. They are also equal to the unequaled, because all dharmas are the same as space. What do you think, Subhuti? Does there exist with reference to space any sameness or counting or measure or comparison or thought or a dharma which constitutes thought?" Subhuti said, "No, Lord." The Lord said, "In like manner, also all dharmas are unthinkable, incomparable, immeasurable, incalculable, equal to the unequaled, for they are Tathagata dharmas. But those Tathagata dharmas are unthinkable because all thought has ceased, and incomparable because they have completely risen above all comparison. By the words unthinkable and incomparable are denoted all the objects which belong to consciousness, and so with immeasurable, incalculable, and equal to the unequaled. Because all measure, calculation, and sameness have ceased, are the Tathagata dharmas immeasurable, incalculable, equal to the unequaled. They are immeasurable, incalculable, equal to the unequaled, because their immeasurableness and incalculability is the same as that of space. These dharmas are incomparable in the same sense in which space is incomparable. These dharmas can certainly not be placed side by side, and that is why they cannot be compared. These dharmas are unthinkable, incomparable, immeasurable, incalculable, equal to the unequaled, in the same sense that space has these attributes." Spiritual rebirth resulting from this knowledge. When this doctrine of unthinkability, etc., was being taught, the minds of 500 monks were freed, without further clinging, from the outflows, and so were the minds of 2,000 nuns. 6,000 lay brethren and 3,000 lay sisters obtained the pure, dispassionate, unstained eye of Dharma. 20,000 bodhisattvas won the patient acceptance of dharmas which failed to be produced. And the Lord has predicted that they shall win enlightenment in this very Bhadrakalpa. And as to the lay brethren and lay sisters whose dharma eye was purified, they also have been predestined by the Lord, and they also will be freed without further clinging from the outflows.